long. Edit my page. There we go. Everything's swapped over. Okay. I will be back, and we're going to do this for a couple hours. I'm going to take a nice break, hang out with Rura, and then I'll try to come back later for some more hunt as well. But for the moment, I'm going to take about 10 minutes or so. So we'll probably reconvene about 12:25, 12:30 or so, and be ready to rock. All right, folks. I got me some tea. Jitters, if you're still here, it's the tea that I was telling you about before. That I just remembered from like this place called Rishi Teas, Rishi, and it's like this, just like a light peppermint with a little bit of licorice. And it's an herbal tea. It's not even a green tea, and it's nice because that licorice, after you drink it, it leaves behind just a nice little sweet flavor to it. Like kind of one of those wonderful things for a cool day. But also, I'd like to thank everybody who's still either lurking or maybe view-botting me. I don't know. But thank you for sticking around anyway. So let's get Disco Elysium rocking and rolling. All right, so for those of you who may or may not be familiar with Disco Elysium, we are playing as a detective of the Revachol, I think it's the RCM, Revachol City Militia, I think, who is currently a recovering, well, in my case, a recovering alcoholic who is trying to investigate a murder of a hanged man, or a lynched man in this case, because it was probably some kind of hate crime or otherwise. And we're an amnesiac because of this alcoholism, and we're struggling to remember who the hell we are and also solve a case at the same time. On top of that, you know, all your skills have split up into their own little alternate sub-personalities. Thus far, I haven't really uncovered a whole lot. We tried to take down the body, but our detective here is a really not physical person and subsequently vomited several times. Not pleasant. But we've also found that, you know, there's a union strike going on, causing people to, you know, not be out of work. The bridge is closed down because there's an investigation for drug smuggling. Oh yes, just in time for disco. There's tensions between inhabitants on different islands because this is like a series of like little islands, like not, they're all, you know, connected through trade routes, through the sea, through ports and whatnot, but trying to think if there's anything else, because mostly a lot of it's been fluff and trying to figure things out and trying to make heads or tails of things aside from just learning of the tensions that are going on. Right now I kind of got my ass whooped by this dude who is apparently like, you know, the union leader, and he has like all the cards up his sleeve. And we just had last time we just had a conversation with him. And we left off there because I was like running onto the 3-hour mark. Taxidermy fish that tells time. Interesting. Time is it? It's 1800. So it's about 9:40. Let's see. Yeah, these are, we don't have a whole lot of information. Right now we're chasing any loose end we can. Like there was a guy who smokes on the balcony overlooking where the dead body is that we need to investigate. There's the water lock that's stopping us from accessing other parts of town will open on Wednesday. I think it's Saturday. Is it? I think it's Saturday. It's either Saturday or Monday. I don't know. No, it's 9 now. I'm telling you, it's 9. Find out who's in the union box. Oh, it's Monday, so it's a couple days before we have the rest of the place unlocked. Try to find my gun, my badge. Oh, I can call Sylvie, which is the bartender that works under Garte, which is the bar manager. Okay. Yeah, try to sing karaoke. All right. So I'm not going to take this dude's deal yet. He's got too many cards, and I want to try to pack my hand if I can, because he's always gonna have like some kind of trick up his sleeve. So I want to try to gather as much as I can without him before I talk to him, before I give him, the credibility he's, looking for. This word means whale fjord in Arden. As if I would have ever guessed how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's the payphone. And still, oh, interesting. I can still interact with that. That was the filing cabinet that I interacted with before. Isometric stairs, my one enemy. Oh yeah, this guy is a scab leader. Scabs are like people who they basically undercut jobs from what it sounds like. And this is like something they actively do, not theoretical. But they're like different workers that just say like, yeah, I'll do that same job, but you can pay me less just so I can work it. So, and they're a bunch of that. Let's pass in some stuff if I have it. Earn $1.60, nice. Revachot, Orene, or Orenier, Classier. Yeah, Classier. Class? I'm probably butchering it still. That's okay. I'm sure, like, Zilf and Cigar will come and hassle me for it. Already read all these signs. Let's go pay Garte. I haven't paid him back yet. Try to make amends with him. What do you mean gambling? No, he'll hassle me because I don't know how to say words.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it?
Yep, so about that money, I have your money.
Well?
Yep. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered.
That got me a skill point. Hell yeah.
It's good you paid before 9 p.m., or your door would have been locked electronically.
He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the bar counter.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Hey, I was kind of pronouncing it right. Real instead of rail.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Here, I'll leave him alone for the time being. All right. I feel like perception might be a pretty good one to have as another boost. Because I think I think I have more slots for thoughts than I need. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I have one extra slot, but I don't have anything to actually put into it. So I'm gonna just level up skills until I need more. Yeah, perception it is. Okay. Who's this folk? Or fellow? Folk. It's all about money, you know? Anything else interesting to say? You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. They say money can't buy you happiness. That just means you don't have enough money. You have to invest your money wisely. You can buy stocks with money, and then use those stocks to make even more money. That way you'll have enough when you grow too old to make new money. Real estate is the graveyard work tired, old money goes to rest. Money is what literally makes the world turn. The laws of money are just like the laws of nature. Unpaid labor doesn't net you any money. There's no such thing as free money. Money is all about the numbers. Money is actually all about trust. Alright, I'm not listening to you anymore. You're just literally talking about money. Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pendants. Interesting. Dishes are dry and the smell of chemicals and pine trees. Hello. Cook.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Quebec.
Logic. Easy success. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Gorisi Quebec. Please, it's not funny. Hello, sir. Got a time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
His left hand drawing arcs in the air. You've got some impressive pots there?
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn.
So he understands me, but I can't understand him. Conceptualization, medium success. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Aroma of spices, alcohol, and a tomato hangs in the air. Can I take this? I sure can. Blue door. You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock in it. It's painted blue. Inland Empire. Medium success. You feel completely drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery. Wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Let's see. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Conceptualization challenging success. It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it. Yes, mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Sure. I'll leave it be for the time being. Let's go investigate the this area over here. How do I enter there? I think it's this right here, but they come back at like 2000 or so. So can I grab that through the wall? Is that the joke? Cool. Well, I can pay for the next night of, stay. That's about it. Do you have anything? No, you don't. You probably don't have anything interesting to say. I probably should grab his pry bar. I think the game is saying just like, dude, just take his tools. It's your tutorial equipment. Pull up the toolbox. Take it. And then, oh, pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Interfacing, easy success. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. Take the rubber-handled chain cutters. Handles along and sleep. Snap, snap goes the cutters in your hand. Interfacing, medium success. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. Push. Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Okay, let's see. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Thank you, Kim.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm. No, wait patiently.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Excellent.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Wonderful.
Yes, hello?
A female voice greets you through static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. No, this is not how you start this conversation. I'm the guy that ruined everything in the Whirling in Rags. How you doing? Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Empathy, medium success. You can hear her resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking with you again. Was it you that called the police?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Awful copper thieves?
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Logic, medium success. So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job at the Whirling... Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Okay, that's fair. Why not? I know the answer to this. Like, I already know that what's going to happen. I'm going to ask this question is because he is the problem. Because he fucked up the bar over the course of the weekend. But I'm gonna press it anyways just to make sure. Wait, why aren't you comfortable with discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Alright. I think the best option here is to not hound her anymore because... Yeah. I think that'll just make her feel worse. Alright, I think I got everything I need. Thanks.
I do hope so. please, don't call me again. Bye.
Ooh. Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Empathy, medium 6, medium 10, very high chance. All right. Yes. You have obviously done something to upset her. The whirling in rags when she was still working there. Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Pittsburgh. Let's see. Oh, hey, what's up, Dragon? How you doing, bud? Let's see if I can get her to empathize with me a little bit as well. It probably won't work because she's already probably traumatized, but this is just like, yep. Oh well. Then, you know, insanity. But why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Oh, it's cute. There's genuine sadness in her voice. Alright, right. Thank you for taking care. Or, yeah, taking care. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Alright, I'm done on the radio for now. Thank you.
57's over and out.
Okay. Close the door. Excellent. Alright. I want to go and talk with Renee, but now we have additional tools. We have a pry bar to open lock things and open containers. I really should have grabbed these sooner because I probably fucked myself a little bit. Ooh, I can talk with the bench. Let's talk with the bench. Maybe I'll just sit here and like... Ooh. The worn and beaten bench, or wooden... Man, can't talk today. Those shoes, though. Yeah, they're pretty good shoes. The worn and beaten wooden planks to the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay, never mind. I guess I can't talk to the bench. Alright, Renee, I want to talk to you.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your nocturnal instincts. Feels like being on recon again.
Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Yeah, it's with a slight sigh. Empathy, medium success. He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason. I saw a picture in there and you were in it. You looked happy. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
So probably like either a close friend or wait, what's his last name? Arnois. Or no, yeah, no. Maybe girlfriend or close friend. But you must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into that yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold up. So who is hold on. Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
Okay.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I love it. Gaston right here is just like, yeah, the happy-go-lucky dude who's just dealing with Renee's bitterness and just trying to, like, help him out a little bit.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
I don't think it's the coffee, man. I think you're getting old. All right, yeah, y'all stick in the mud. So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Right.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
This is a lot of this is a very complex tree right here. So I'm going to read through all of them and I'm going to think on this one. Because we already know Everard Clare is a bit of... he likes to, as I said before earlier, he likes to try to have as many cards in his hand as possible. And especially ones up his sleeve if he needs them. So Everard gets it. Big guy's looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There is no middle ground. René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. René should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work was a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Proudly hold up the tear bag. This bag I have in my hand here is the tear bag, and that is literally you pick up recyclable things and you get 10 cents. 10 real. Real? I already forgot how Garte said it. I don't like really any of these options. But I don't like any of these options because there's an angle. Everard Clare, he's not doing it out of the goodness of his heart. He's doing it because he benefits. I mean, we already know that he does it because, it's just like having video cameras with a light on. Just the presence of it will discourage somebody from doing something bad. But I wonder if it was union people. So this is more of like theorizing. If the union folk did the lynching, they committed, they hanged the person that is in the back of the whirling in rags, they would know that René was not manning his booth to see it at nighttime. Let's do... René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
Sure, you got it.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay. I'm not gonna heckle him anymore. I think I struck a couple nerves on him. So I'm on the waterfront. Yeah, this is a really old. All right, let's go take a look at the scrap in the backyard again. Ooh, I could actually buy a couple of books. I only have 20 bucks though. Probably shouldn't. France? Based in Beheading Central? No, this is in Ravishal. I don't know if it's an actual place, but it's probably based on like a lot of yeah, let's see if I can get this one. Nope. Because it's nice and really well palette. It's easy on the eyes. Yep, whatever. Damn shame. Trying to investigate in there. I probably should have checked to make sure I didn't have anything. Yeah, nothing. Nothing was messing with my perception. I don't suppose I can try this again, can I? Yep. But yeah, it's a place called Ravishal. Autosave. No bottles or anything? In the dimming light, some things become clear. Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. You know what? Why not? Let's check it out. Success. Because you see it. Finally, this wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft. Color peeled from the very face of God. More. Oh, wall father. No, there's nothing to add to perfection. You're lost. Farewell, snow-flecked wall at the end of the world. Do I have the option to still do it if I want to? Think about what you could paint there. Yeah, let's revisit that in a bit, since I have it unlocked. I'm kind of like in the back area over here. Is it even possible to get across? I don't think there's much else I can really explore here. So I could talk to her again. She probably, the rich lady probably would give me a lot of history, but I'm kind of beholden to her in finding the drug information out. That's the drunk man where I got my bag of bottle collecting. Let's see. Let's actually see if this guy has something to say.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No. Just wait, I'm gonna give you money now. I'm good. I'm not trying to beg people for money. It's like I'm right here. If I go over yonder, yeah, I can't get across from here because this is a river that goes straight through, so. Sucks from the voice. Rack is secondhand uniforms. Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! The print depicts a muscle man striding toward you, a giant sword in hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Helmdall, burning! Encyclopedia, medium success. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar. It's just the Helmdall dude. Sniff the t-shirt. What's the deal with the man on the sheet t-shirt?
It's the man from Hendal.
Helmdall.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes.
Empathy, medium success. Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print. I'm guessing I'm supposed to know who this man from Helmdall is, but I lost my memory recently and I need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Huh?
I said I lost my memory recently and I need help remembering basic facts about reality.
Oh, I see. That's tough, man. I feel the same way sometimes. The man from Helmdall is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla.
Kotla?
In fact, most people don't think that man from Helmdall ever really existed, but they are wrong.
Hendal isn't a real place.
Oh boy.
Neither is the man a real man, of course, but both the man and Helmdall are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
Fair. Rhetoric, medium success. Wow. What? Okay, let go of the t-shirt.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Sniff it. No, I'm not sniffing people's dirty clothes. That's how you get corona. By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the one carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
What? Logic, medium success. This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've bet before. Oh, God.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. Wait. I sold my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Oh, no.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's healthy photons. Empathy, medium success. He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you. I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quite yourself, officer.
And what was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money.
Oh, God. I could see him getting into such an alcoholic stupor that he would be willing to consider suicide.
When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Composure, medium success. A very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape. Oh my God. I'm so sorry you had to see me in that state. We don't have to talk about it any further.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Hey, cigar.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Empathy, medium success. Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening on the inside. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Do you any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Logic, trivial success. A needle in a haystack. There's nothing you could do about it now. You just have to hope you luck upon her somehow. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Alright. Skedaddle out. Okay, good. So that's a lead that I don't need to try to get from Everett Claire. Or is his first name Claire? I don't know. I don't mind if it's Claire. It's just I don't remember what his first name is. Do I actually have a journal entry for him? No. You're here for disco though. That's fine. I'm cool with you. If you want to hang out for any particular game, if you don't care for Hunt as much, like that is perfectly fine. I don't expect people to like every single thing I play. Just the fact that so many people have just been at least lurking has just been fantastic. Let's see if I can't talk to any more of the drivers over here. Oh, no, that's fair.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
No new dialogue has popped up yet. Yeah. Thank you, bud. There's that woman still. Kim, are you not gonna let me talk to her?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
Kim, do you have any insight?
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
What would you say would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
It'd be sexy.
Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be, see?
Let's see. My God, I hate all of these answers. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The Union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Rhetoric, easy success. Is this a strike then, or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the Union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
So wait, so is it a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
Rhetoric, easy success. You feel something
Rising through you, a familiar feeling, an opinion taking form.
Feed them to the pigs. Nah. Should ground the owners into the fine paste and feed them to the pigs. With a little foreknowledge, I am unsure which side to grind into pig's feed. The decision must ferment in me. Also, nationalism. I've spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground into pig feed. Why? Or, I don't think grounding one of the... I am really, really smart.
Politics is habit forming and hazardous. It is also irrelevant to police work. You're right to doubt the impulse. It might be detrimental to our task here.
Excellent. Common conceptualization is a success. For a bit of imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
If we're from... Actually, this I do want to know. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh. Empathy, medium success. His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise. And what do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm on about. Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about? Good.
That's all. Alright. Because I probably should have talked to, you know, my beginning NPC teammate co-partner, but like, who does that? So now a lot of this stuff is just kind of like weird to ask, because like I've already explored a bit. Let's see if call me Manana. Rob Manana. Has anything new to say?
How'd you like our harbor?
Rhetoric, medium success. You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably. Was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He notes solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Okay, cool. Any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. Alright. That was short-lived, I guess. So let's see if I can't talk to this guy and see if I can't get some new dialogue out of some of the old trees.
Right to
What exactly is your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working,
And,
if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
yeah, and you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Measurehead? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Hold up, that's racist.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay, I gotta ask where you're from.
What's it to you?
Okay. Routine, part of the office.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. Yeah, I'm interested in your
We're all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Let's see if he's bluffing. Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Okay, so he was bullshitting. Alright. He squints at you, a little spark of violence gutters in his eyes, and he blinks and turns to his men. Okay. Let's see. Where the heck is that? So I got a little. Dun, 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 dun. You got a dragon.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I wasn't done asking questions.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women.
I don't
We
care.
came here
I
to...
don't
I
care.
have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
What is...
When a bunch of ungrateful beats me.
He says ways he carries himself, looks like... What does this mean? Wearing new clothes.
He ignores your question, choosing...
Yeah. Something off that you won't say. And then... So I've already figured that. I've done...
We were promised work. Main gate's locked, and I don't mean the scrawny mess punk. Yeah? That giant up there, on the bridge you talked to. Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel is right behind him.
Oh, bad can... Yeah.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry.
Yeah, I'm not...
They're workers, not fighters.
Yeah.
Like civilized...
It would be better.
No!
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere with Measurehead either. He's just he's the guard for that button. And he's also like a big fat racist as well. Boom. Ooh, can I sit in the chair? A giant aspirin on the pillow, the pattern of coffee rings in the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Okay, sorry about that. Just an ambulance just going by. Oh, it double clicked a little too fast. Want that box that I can try to pry open. Ooh. Cool gloves. Let's see if I can go check out that booth again after talking with Renee. Have a seat, rest. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin gray pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons. Search for a little something to help you out. Drawers are empty save for old-time sheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They're slightly out of date. Read the side effects. Oh boy, where to start? Elevated risk of dementia, mini-strokes, Prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse. Maybe this is a bad idea. Get up. Alright. Not doing that anymore. Okay. Well, I got some gloves if I ever need them. All right. Ooh, need to do something behind Lieutenant Kitsuragi's back. Sneak out after he's gone to sleep. Funny tip, actually. That's a pretty good one. Okay. See if I can push this guy's buttons a little more.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
If it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Wait, the street vendor south of here, that guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
That's not how this works, but okay.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Sealang a visit.
Guess so.
Breakthrough imminent. Is it
rigorous self-critique? Here it is. Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught.
What?
You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will. That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life. And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Ouch. I haven't fully talked to Everard yet. I'm trying to investigate the drug issue. So I guess I'm helping out the Wild Pines rep. But apparently the racist lorry driver is, you know, pointing to the guy of a different nationality.
Cool here, officer.
Slang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Tasty, tasty. Proceed. We're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in the traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorryman. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole.
He stops to think. Reaction spade, easy success. Realizing he can't get out of it, smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
So you forgot to tell me.
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Do I bluff? I think he'll crack under pressure if he realizes he can't escape. So, Solang, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd? You know, the drug crowd?
Rhetoric, medium success. No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. Empathy, medium success. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid. Who are you afraid of, Solang?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Logic, medium success. Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it. Alright, yeah, I think pressuring him in this regard because he's trying to keep it on the down low. If you don't want to get into this mess, you have to give us a reason to move on.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver. Dazed out. Strange.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Inland Empire. Medium success. It could be. She was strange. Rhetoric. Medium success. He's not ruling her out. Who are these other drivers who talk?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
Okay, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
No, I'll leave you to it for now. Excellent. We found the weak link. Oh, she's the other way. I mean, it's fine. It's getting late. We found the weak link for the drug trade, and we have a lead. Finally. Ma'am?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Snap your fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. Empathy, medium success. The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast. I was actually hoping you could tell me that.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Where else would you be then?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is.
Who's this guy?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Shows you the photograph in the lavish amber frame. Take a look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Ooh, chiseled.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up. Rhetoric, medium success. In all likelihood, it's a world that only ever existed in her mind. So I take it you were in Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
She nods as though her meaning were perfectly clear. Someone? Are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
Empathy, medium success. She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching. Right, I have some other questions for you. Police questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. Inland Empire, medium success. There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging, somehow. Before I came, you seemed away.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
Logic, medium success. So he doesn't think she's the lady driver?
You hear that, Lowman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Wait, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Drama, easy success. He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here, something unconnected to the case, but connected to this woman tuning out like that. Let's change the subject.
A pale dream is what it is.
She nods her head according to the rhythm known only to her, staring at the photo in her hands. Show me the soles of your... Alright, are you the... What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds, really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Okay, but what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
I guess that makes sense, minding your own business.
Of course it does. What did you expect?
Show me the soles of your boots.
Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff?
It's important for police business, ma'am.
I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots made of black leather. Buckles run across. The sole is also made of leather.
Now the other, please.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
There's no aberration in the pattern that you can see. She puts her foot down. Visual calculus, easy success. Moreover, the boots are size 37. Tiny. There are too many discrepancies in all this. Encyclopedia, medium success. Another discrepancy, although not boot related, is the coronation of His Innocence Franco Nergo, which happened 500 years ago. Wait, what do you mean? It was the coronation?
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle. The crowd had gone silent. Perhaps it was another Sheriff who came and woke me up, looking at my boots, asking questions. Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
Closure, easy success. As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines. Turn to Kim. She's not an odd soul. Those are not the boots that made the prints.
I could have told you that from just looking at them. The size is 37.
Yep.
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedals.
So I don't really understand this whole, Boyadero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western Plain.
Boyadero. Dero. Encyclopedia, medium success. A boyadero, boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the Great Steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer. Alright, okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
And they live happily ever after?
Don't be stupid. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man, one night. As he and his beloved are out walking along the river Margaret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
You guys see where this is going?
So the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Margaret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
It's not where I thought this was going.
You have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero.
Inland Empire, medium success. What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream? What? I swear, the Inland Empire is just like, I think this is literally just your gut feeling or something. Like, it's just so weird. Alright, are you the lady driver?
Did you just call me a lady, Sheriff?
Suggestion, easy success. She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it. I was told of a woman driver. You're the only woman here.
I'm not that either, Sheriff. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul.
It doesn't work like that on the long. I'm sorry, but like I get that to a degree, but you kind of still use it to pee. Like, I'm gonna be hunted with you, fam. You kind of still know what you got down there. So you're not the driver everyone is terrified of.
I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Then why are you scared of the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
You said long haul, that's...
The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there, it's all just...
She hums along as if to a track on repeat.
In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
Conceptualization, medium success. In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocals. Then, who is the female driver I was told of?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around, when I have my movies to go to?
Okay. That's all I needed to know, thanks.
Awesome.
The woman stares at you, her mind elsewhere now, on other matters. Thank you for now.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Her voice trails off. Damn. Let's inspect the different lorries if I can. Let's see if he knows anything about the lady driver. Hey, man.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
I heard one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with the drug business.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know anything. Now you're saying you do?
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
I see. Empathy, medium success. He still is hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part, not trickery. Rhetoric, medium success. Bah! Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact. Who's this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me, too. Now I see why.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Okay, what does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Logic. Easy success. But she may have dyed it again. All right. When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us. It really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Hold on. Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Reaction speed, easy success. He's right, there are others options. The raceman for once. Rhetoric, medium success. Wait, this guy says they're friends, they're acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out? Empathy, easy success. Push Tommy, and it'll break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Put yourself in my shoes. I need this for another investigation too. It's important. I can't blow it.
You're not gonna put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? 'Cause she's on the edge, man.
Inland Empire, medium success. Imagine it. An explosion of stars. Goodbye, a world of men, money, and machines. Bro. Fucking Inland Empire. Can I, like, downgrade you, dude? Like, what the fuck? Get this weird whack-ass thing out of my head. So you're alright with others ratting her out, and you just don't want your hands dirty?
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
Fine. I like Tommy, so I'll drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend.
Alright, that's all. Alright, you racist.
Looking for something, Hunt? You tell me to fuck off again?
Yep. I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's Lady Driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First, you knew Slang didn't do it. And then...
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
I did get a new coat. Authority, medium success. He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up. Then why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So, who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Ooh. Encyclopedia, medium success. A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West. Spirited Corpse, medium success. It looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
You've seen the corpse in the yard, yes? You took a peek. I know you did. Does it look like his friends protected him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Spirit of Core, medium success. I've softened him up as best as I could. Now it's on to you to finish the job. Composure, medium success. Be careful, this bad's still got some fight in him. By the looks of it, he won't be easy to break him. Hold up, hold up. If I leave, it'll probably, I can't equip it literally mid-thing. It's okay, it is changed, it is good to, okay, hold up a second. Alright, I need half light. I'm not drinking the alcohol.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Alright. Half-light, formidable 13. Let's see. It's okay to change clothes. Alright. Yeah, failure. Main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look in your resume? Oh, God. I only had like a 25% chance. I was literally rolling a fucking D4. Jigs up. I've got the goods on you. Oh, why don't you and me step outside to talk a little? But we're already outside. You know what? Maybe I can throw him off by saying more increasingly ridiculous shit.
What? What do you think we're doing right now, Runt?
Oh?
We're outside talking.
That's fine. Level up halfway. Oh, see though. Damn it! I meant, do you want to find someplace private to? No shit.
There's some kind of homo thing.
Ooh, yeah, maybe it is.
Okay, that's enough, detective.
Damn it!
That's enough. Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
We're done. Fuck. Was anything giving me a minus to fucking half-light, I think? Just making sure. Yeah, no, nothing was. No, it's fine. You know, I wonder. I actually haven't really explored this building. I wonder if I can get in
Old
here.
call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Who's Kuno? This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
Spot Stagler writes her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Okay.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Fourbon's taxi. Maybe this is taxidermy?
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Let's see. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not too interested in that stuff. Let's see if I can actually talk to Kuno at all. Actually, I should put on the half-light gloves because he's a little cockmongler. Fuck him up, Kuno! Deep-fried child.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Look, I have some questions for you.
All right, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show.
Logic, medium success, irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno. Child, I keep throwing up when I inspect the body. I'm such a sad sack. The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally choking.
Kim, help me out here. What do we want to know?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Again, I think I skipped the tutorial. Everything just kept saying, don't talk to the child. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to fucking talk to the child. And it's just like, whatever. Rhetoric, medium success. The usual big. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious? Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Do you know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking...
He looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Encyclopedia, medium success. There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp fiction, science fiction novel. The fictional name. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head.
I can get there real fast if you let me analyze it.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Kuno City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
Logic, medium success. It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Looks like you're a... I'm not going to say that just because I'm not going to say it, because we all know how that was just pronounced. It looks like you're a bleep. Now, whatever that means, the suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations. More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Oh, thank you for bleeping that. About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get in there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Perception, sight, medium success. You'd have to be blind and not notice the giant white letters FALN running down his trouser leg. Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists.
Pants scientists.
Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants, then a graphite black and look brand new. Suave fare, trivial success. These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Physical instrument, easy success. Coach physical instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready? Conception. I'm sorry. They are tartan ready. Conceptualization, medium success. They will also make you into an idiot. No, you don't. No, Kuno, you don't know anything about tampering. The tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Kuno, there's a stack of Eternite back there. Points to the shack. He's not even going to know what that means.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
Inland Empire. There it is. The strange feeling again, as if there were more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material. Don't I have a single normal thing to say? Inland Empire. We are way beyond normal already. We are in the Star Chamber. Better not bother the lieutenant with my Star Chamber. He wouldn't understand.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
Sounds agitated. So you say, but I saw past the veil.
The fucking well! The fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question, pig!
They're trying to make you feel stupid, Kuno!
I don't have to make you feel stupid, you just are. Got him.
Inland Empire. You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there. I might have some questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I gotta ask it. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
Who's got 2 thumbs and his name is Kuno? This shitter.
Logic, medium success. It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield. Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation?
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Empathy, medium success. The boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm just gonna leave, conclude the conversation.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Fuck. Morale critical. Heal yourself now.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Now I have insight.
Show me your...
Yes. Inland Empire said come back. Please. Hooray. Immediate perceptions. Medium success. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. Pull the panels aside. There it is. You see a shabby little door. Wow, that was heavy for just a slight pull. Continue.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Excellent. Wonderful. Ooh, there's lots of stuff in here. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Electrochemistry, but he's still my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Rhetoric, medium success. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean. Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Interesting. Poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Oh, what's this? Money. Empty tube of magnesolum, magnesium supplement. Cured pig's head. Looks mummified. Hooray, I can loot. I can loot a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. Doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Postcard, Grand Karen, 37. Interesting. No survive. Excellent. So, how do I get down? Alright, see you soon, Rura. Legit, how do I get down? Maybe it's, shine bright like a diamond. Interesting. All right. Should probably talk at the
Yes?
debriefing. What was that? At 2200 in the balcony. Okay, but in this guy, have to walk it all. I'm gonna talk to the guy on the balcony that smokes on the balcony first, and then, or well, last, and I'm going to sign off for a little while, and I'll hopefully pick up more hunt later, because I just want to party down a little more. I've got 20 bucks. Moss crawls in the bathroom tiles. Actual moss. Awful, dude. Encyclopedia, isn't it just a 5-pointed star? It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. Look out, Kim, there are communists here. No, inspect the symbol closer. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by the Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the stars and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. Why is the star upside down? Symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it. What's the deal with the antlers? Wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and it was at the same time above it. What does it invoke in me? Finish the thought. Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just a meaningless shape on the wall. Low pollution rises to the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling in the city. Curtains shift just a little. Someone is watching from within. By the way, coming for you. Thank you. Which door was it? It was, I think, up here. All right, knock. No one answers.
We should return tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Ah, damn it. Now I have to walk back to the fucking Whirling in Rags. Because now there should be people in the Union box. Oh, no, they're not there either. God damn it. Alright, just so I remind myself, I'm gonna save and quit in front of the racist lorry driver, because I think I need to talk to Kim in order to maybe unlock the check or something. Or maybe I need to talk to her, actually. Let's leave off in front of her. Real quick, just. Hey. honestly just keep this equipped with the fact that nobody really gives a shit that I'm looting the city. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. And like, I mean hanging out. Like, this has actually been the most consistent day of a long time. So, thank you, everyone. Let's